Next speech, we have Ivona and Daydreamers. Ivona.
Any daydreamers in the audience? Here, John, Ellis. I was, since ever I can only remember, I was a huge daydreamer. I remember my dreams till this day. They were so vivid and colorful. And they helped me survive as a child. And they made my childhood much more interesting. In school, because school was pretty easy, I would daydream a lot in every class that I found boring. And that was great. Of course, teachers don't like it. They poke you, they call on you, but that was fine. And then I read an article that daydreaming is actually very useful. It can save our life. And it can definitely make our life better by making plans for the future, thinking of them, and achieving our goals, whatever those goals are. But tonight, I would like to share with you the more basic reason for daydreaming that can really not save your life maybe, but help you save your face. Recently, I was at a party. It was a party where you sat at a big table. And there were a lot of people at the table with food in the middle. And it was great. Everyone was having a great time. We were all enjoying the dishes. Everyone ordered something different. And then I made a comment to a person sitting on my left that the fish is good, it's delicate, but it's kind of tastes like a gefilte fish. Then the person on my right got involved. And the person on my left said, well, I only like gefilte fish because I can slather it with horseradish. And I said, I love horseradish. And the person on my right butts in and says, you're a redneck. That took me back a little bit. I've been called many things in my life, but I've never been called a redneck. It's easy to get red for me in the summer, but that was kind of rough. And I'm thinking, because I listened to Tim's speech 2 weeks ago, and now I know what to do. I don't want to get upset and show it, because then I'm gonna make it unpleasant for everyone around me. And I'm looking at this man who's sitting with 2 elbows on the table. Faux pas number 1, we don't keep our elbows on the table. Then he has a jacket that's sticking away from his neck. Faux pas number 2, that's not a well-fitting jacket. And the entire evening, he's been in my personal space, basically going like this and like that. I kept moving my chair, but the person on my left was starting to get a little bit uncomfortable also. But that's not where the story ends. Because I'm a glutton for punishment, and I'm getting ready to leave, this person asks me if he can get a ride home. I'm thinking, normally I would say no, but it is so cold, so cold. If this person never returns that favor, maybe somebody else will do it for me. So I'm driving, having a conversation about nothing. All of a sudden he makes some comment or another, and I think, that's something my business partner would say. So I said, you kind of sound like my business partner. He raises his voice. I am nothing like your business partner. Your business partner is a working class stiff, and he comes from a working class neighborhood. I'm a Jewish man from the North Shore. Whoa. Now, one breath no longer helps. I am thinking, I know the North Shore. where you grew up is not the North Shore. But we're not gonna argue about semantics. I can't throw him out of my car anymore because we're half a block away from where he lives, so what's the point? So this is where the daydreaming part comes in. I think of myself. I remember the movie Kill Bill. Remember Uma Thurman? Uma Thurman? Was she good in that movie? I imagine I'm Uma Thurman. But then, I remember the 300. And then I think of myself as Leonidas. With his abs and his muscles. And I think, I could squash this person like a Persian. But I'm not going to. I just imagine it. Because I daydream. And then next time, when I see this person, I can still be friendly and say hello because I have it all worked out in my head.